Oh my god, I'm so cold. What's up, Snipey? We're gonna restart my, I'm gonna have another game for Rogue. I'm so cold. You're starting a new character! I'm starting a new Rogue. Oh, I'm so cold! You wanna know what I've been doing for the past hour? I've been making thumbnails. I have like 20, okay, more like 15 thumbnails for Baldur's Gate 3. Don't judge, Snipey, don't judge. I'm so cold. And Toast is in my gaming chair, and I don't necessarily want to sit on her. But, like, the thumbnails are super cool. I hope I use them all. Seeing as how I have, like, 15 bajillion playthroughs. Who are you? No. Alright, we were female. Drow. Subclass will be this one. Rogue. Background, I was a criminal. Charisma! I think we have -1 stealth. Or athletics. Or not stealth. We have +6 stealth. Okay, Toast. I'm just gonna sit right here. Camo challenges. Oh, we still have one more. Alright, appearance.
What? That
Hells.
It's opened.
There's magic keeping this.
What was that?
happy.
It's a
More of those rich.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
We have two different colored eyes. We have a yellow tattoo. Hairstyle. Actually, this works. Do we have blue hair? What's this hair? Oh, I love it! Black Raven, I love it. Should we have highlights? gonna be named Sinky the Second because this is gonna be my second Sinky game. I don't know if we'll continue my first one. Oh no, not Tav Sinky. No, Sinky the Second. I've been thinking about this game for the past week. Drow, tiefling, human, dwarf. No, we don't want dwarf, we want a gnome. Should he have a tattoo? Let's have him have a tattoo. Venture forth! Sinky's mom is at work. Actually, she should be coming home from work. Now let's replay the beginning that we haven't played before. This is an epic opening, though. I think I've mentioned the epicness every time I've played it. But we're playing this for a few hours. Toast, do you want to sit on me? Oh, I missed the Wilhelm scream. Yeah, sorry I ended my Witcher stream. The internet crashed. Down by the river. I did not want to end it the way I did, but... I just gotta figure out who I'm gonna romance. If I want to romance Shadowheart. A 1000th character. Totally. This is my first playthrough. My internet is so bad. It's okay.
My head.
Alright. Toast, I don't care if you want to sit with me. You are sitting with me because you are warm. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit a while. Stay a while. Go back to sleep. Okay. Okay.
This is the pool that thing
You
came
working
from.
tomorrow? Yeah.
The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Let's touch it. And I'm working Thursday.
Oh,
But not Saturday.
I feel better.
I don't think. At least not yet.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
Alright, now I gotta figure out. I have a
Exposed
thumbnail
brain quivers in
for.
expectation.
Please. Before they
No, not
return.
Friday. Friday is my day off.
They return. A newborn.
I have a thumbnail for each character.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
So, of our party. So, Gale, Lizelle, Will. It's hard to do Will. And Gale.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Karlak,
Remove us from this
Shadowheart,
body.
and of course,
From this case. Free us.
Asterion.
Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Oh, barely. But what thumbnail do I
From the
choose?
skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature.
I
and
even
keep
have a
more
couple Dark Urge
subservient should it
thumbnails.
prove a threat.
for no, we'll spare the creature. So big.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Choose one with Garrus. I don't have a thumbnail with Garrus. Should we say, what should we call you?
We are us. To the helm we go.
We are going
We are
to the
going
helm.
to the helm.
Because we definitely haven't played this part before. But I swear this will be the last... Not the last time we play this, because obviously, but this will be for a while at least. This will be the last game that we start. Because I think as of now, we're streaming 3 games. 3, but
Abomination. This is your
we'll stream
end.
more, obviously. I say that now, but
Your head drops and your skin
I did do
tingles.
Rogue, right?
Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your
Or
face
Ashley as a darker
seen through the
stuff now.
strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar,
You are no
you are my thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day.
We're either romancing Shadowheart
We
or
might
Asterion.
survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days,
gonna hold
we
you to
will
it.
be Gaith, mind flayers.
There must be
We can
something we can
nothing
do!
Until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing,
Toast is snoring.
it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I'm so ugly. Hey, I could have sworn I said no tutorials.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Dang us!
Fury, I am death.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle.
I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Now, to the helm.
We are going to the helm.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Asterion and Lazo. What have you done with Snipey? Are we proficient in this or not proficient? Wait, hold up a second. What? Can I have my...
Gate machinery.
Machine made them hostile.
I will ascend.
Yeah, you will. Hey, Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant.
I went to the console before talking to Shadowheart.
Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Hooray! Hooray, please. Whenever somebody says hurry, I always think of The Walking Dead, episode 2, season 1. When you chop off the guy's leg, and he's like, hurry! Hurry! Please, hurry!
How many hosts of these gay infected?
This might unlock those controls. Next
Should we
to
have the
pod.
person change? We'll have the person change. Because we're mean.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside.
Oh, their ending change? They just die, I'm sure. I can't believe Lae'zel is dead in my bar, or not my bard, my
Kinchar changed at the
Sorry, I was taking off my hood.
How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Stretch. Is this
You
to be
streaming
our fate?
tonight? I should be. Who knows, maybe we'll do Baldur's Gate. You know, I wish I had played this game during early access.
The newborn mind flayer stares
Just
at
so I,
you,
like,
weak and dazed.
I don't know, so I can call myself like a... Oh, I played this game in early access. I'm special. But alas, I didn't. Okay, before we forget, I'm gonna get this chest.
A brain in a jar.
Brain jar!
Curious.
You need rehab. Told me I should go to rehab, and I said
The
no,
console appears
no,
dormant.
no.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Arcana! Intelligence +1! Hooray! Snoopy, let me know if you can hear the game audio and, more importantly, my audio. I'm not in a party,
Pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a
so the
beating
game
heart
audio
than
might be a little
machine.
loud.
This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
It's actually not that loud. Good. Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. It's the parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Illithid. Oh. Oops.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Next
Oh,
time's the charm.
oh. I meant to talk to her.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness.
It's still freezing.
because
Yeah,
you
it's
have
cold.
a gift
I'm
with you.
freezing!
You keep dangerous company.
Should we say got a problem with Gith Yankee?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival.
You sound really
Let me
sleepy.
come with you.
I'm not.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
I'm thinking a second!
Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Did we loot this corpse? Yes, we did. Okay. Do we all have full health? Yes, we do. I'm cuddling with Toast right now. And that's gonna have to do it.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Do we try to fight? We'll try to fight him.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
How do we roll?
We need to get out of here, now.
Not enough.
You've made a grave mistake.
Of course, we walked him straight through the fire. Of course.
Ready.
Can we hit this shot? Can we hit it? Oh, this is, it's Shadowheart.
I will ascend.
Ready? Boop, 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 boop,
My faith will protect me. Time to strike. On the move.
But I get a check tomorrow.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Time to press ahead. What should I do?
Your time has come.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Oh, you missed! You should stream Chivalry tonight? Okay.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead!
I got you. I got it. I got that we're gonna die.
Have to keep going.
Oh, oopsie, I skipped the scene. Well, it's not like we haven't seen it before. Yeah! Woo! Beat him up! Beat the devil up! We'll beat him up! I can.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I need to stay focused. I am fury. I am death.
Ah!
Your turn now.
Got to concentrate. I am fury. I am death.
No, we missed! So did I. No, but it's not what I meant to do. Come on!
What's the plan?
Take your
Victory awaits.
6, nice. Oh, I don't think we'll be able to do it.
Blood comes easy these days. I'll strike you down. At the ready.
Not if we keep missing.
Come a little closer. Splendid intruders of the
Okay, let's see.
Take this ship. Mario will have your head.
Nope. We tried.
Stop the intrusion! Body state! Roll their corpses in the sticks!
We were close! We were so close! Oh no, I did not mean to end my attack! Oh, we might die! I did not mean to end my attack! Oops. I ended my attack too early.
Do it. Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm. I will ascend.
Okay, let's not go through the fire.
Let's end this.
I can't even catch my breath. One day, I'll catch a break.
No time to waste. Can't afford to let up.
Ready?
On my way.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Critical hit! Let's go, baby!
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Time to strike. My path be true. Got to focus.
Oh. Oh, nice!
Important is ever easy. No traps, please.
Oh, you missed.
Or your spine is mine.
I must reach the helm. Twisting lethal.
Oh, you missed!
What now?
There we go.
Victory awaits.
Oh, Lysel, you missed!
Focus, strike true.
So did you. 7. Let's go. Okay, I need you to be like right there so you can distract the devil. Oh, I forgot. He turns evil. Okay, let's go.
Taking position. Hurry before they strike.
Hurry. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, hold up. Okay, because I don't know if you actually keep the sword. Did you already move?
To me. On the move.
I won't give in.
with haste.
Come a little closer.
The gate's turned on us. Get to the transponder.
I mean, he's already dead.
Need to act fast.
Oh, gosh darn it.
On the move.
Gotta stop pressing triangle too early. Oh, you
Survival is all
missed.
that matters.
There we go.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't know. Out of way.
Got to press on.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Use. We did it!
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Woo! What could go wrong? And bye-bye. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I need a cure. Shadowheart! Will you be my cure? Let's wake her up gently.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
It's hurting. Yeah, I've never actually done alchemy yet.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. More of those wretched things.
See, I want...
Better stay back. One strike.
Oh! 2! You rolled a 2?!
Come on, can't stay idle.
You missed.
Have to keep going.
Oh, wrong shot. Oh my god, we might die. How embarrassing. Do we attack with our... Oh.
On my way.
Quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I really want to light this up. So that's what we're gonna do.
What am I to do?
Boom! Fire!
Never a
Alright, let's go pick up Astarion.
Something the matter?
Oh, oops, that's not. I did not mean to talk to you. Is that rude? But I didn't mean to talk to you. No, I didn't mean to talk to you again! I want this. Astarion! I'm coming! Is there anything over here? Just this. Hello, this is Patrick. We need a cook? Well, unfortunately, I mean, I can cook a good omelet.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't
Should we say, can't you kill it?
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Wow. What's up, Patrick? Try that, Astarion.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
I assure you, I was not strutting about.
And those tentacled freaks do to me. I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Should we tell him our name in your store?
You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright, now we gotta go get Gale. Alright, there's the dead one.
Footprints.
No, not dead one,
There
but...
may be even more that survived the crash.
Goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
going on with that room?
Blood for the blood god! There are tons of blood.
Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
Let's touch it.
Looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but
I love bacon bits and chocolate milkshakes.
pleasure
I'm
to
not a
make your
big fan
acquaintance.
of chocolate.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
You tried the new Ollie double cheeseburger? No. You're welcome to join me!
Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have a feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright. We can level up now.
To live in more interesting times.
That's not what I meant to do. Level up! Yeah, but our level up's gonna be so boring. Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite spot on the Normandy. That's not the line either. This is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. I messed up. Man, I haven't played Mass Effect in so long. I gotta play that again. Okay, we're going this way. Come on, team. We gotta go kill a mind flare.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
Oh no, a hurt mind flare.
Approach the
Whatever
dying
will we do?
monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Compassion?
Compassion.
Should we give in to the
Poor
emotion?
creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Anything else? No. Alright. Let's go get Lae'zel. Okay guys, be careful, don't get burned. Oh, they all use jump. Oh, well that's smart.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Holy house. Under elf.
Lay time, Nissa.
Intimidation! Oh, we fail! We're gonna fight him!
Not happening. Demaze, now!
Astarion with the high... Oh god, my knee hurts. Where you running off to? Where you running to?
May it please, Mistra.
Need to act fast. On I go.
Bye-bye.
Nemessa, no!
Push my luck again.
You shouldn't have attacked me. You missed! Oh, well, at least you missed there.
Healing.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get you down in 2 seconds.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When
I'm
infected
still
with a
cold.
Gith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Very well, but heed my words.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Well, team, I think that went rather well. Let's go to camp. Oh yeah, it's the, I think, Drake die. Oh, let's...
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I know I should have Astarion be in my camp, but I just love him too much.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
We won't.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Oh, toast. You're a little chunky toast.
Chatter already? Tusky.
Tusky.
I expect I am your first.
Let's see. I know of
you
Githyanki.
haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Do you want to come with me?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. It is done.
Hi, toast.
Assume nothing. No one stopped me yet.
All right, we're camping, guys. We're taking a rest.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes.
Yep.
Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Shadowheart wants to speak with me?
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
Why?
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
Okay, time to wrap up in a blanket again.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Seek solace in the blanket. Astarion, do you have something to add?
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
I know you do.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
Yeah. Yeah. Me. I love Astarion. All right, team, let's go. What are we? We level 2?
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Well, in that case...
Come on, you lot. No point in getting killed.
Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Oh, shush. It probably would. No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been quicker. We might have gained more XP.
There's something underneath here.
There's something underneath here.
Where's you, Gibblebuck? Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the
I also sound of the opposite gender, but you know. Cheese your way through! Inspiration. Who the hell's?
I'm ready.
Easy peasy.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Curse of the Vampire.
More for me. Come on, open up.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
What's the plan? Victory awaits.
May drama. Yes, stay right there. Oh, you don't have an offhand weapon. And you can't reach their destination. What if we disengage and go backwards?
Breathe deep and move.
Got to focus. Onward.
I will ascend. Make way.
I don't actually know. Oh, okay, she's in the back.
Don't linger.
Way to go, team.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
What's that? What was that?
I don't know. What was that? Let's go investigate, shall we?
This place wasn't built for the living. Be wary. This place is trapped.
What now? Traps. How considerate.
We don't have any disarm kits. Alright.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Right tool will do the trick. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Alright, let's have you right here.
I wonder what the next move is.
And you here.
What to do? Now that's a lock that screams pick me.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Ooh. 16!
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Oh. Yeah, screw it. Let's use inspiration.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
We keep the book? Should we see what all their opinions are of me?
Indolence breeds madness.
Neutral. Neutral.
Whatever comes.
What a surprise! They're all neutral. Okay, except let's have a Starian use a crossbow instead of a short bow.
No time to rest.
And let's have him use a rapier. Instead of no.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We're getting a lot of junk, but that's good. That means we can sell the junk.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
That's curious.
Oh, hell. Something just woke up.
Nice, Astarian. Nice, Lae'zel.
Let's make this quick.
3 for 3? 3 for 3! Let's go! Oh, dang, we missed.
Let's move.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Okay, are we all grouped back together? It looks like we are.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
What do you mean it's been a long day? No, it hasn't. We just rested. We legit just rested.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Sup, Withers?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? What an imbalance. Very well. I am
Let's do it.
satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
It's priceless.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I cannot believe we don't have any disarm traps. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Okay, we actually are at the beginning. Can we climb? Jump! Wait, how did we level up? I mean, we leveled up, so like, let's level up, but I don't know how we leveled up. Be an assassin. Disarm. Menace. Thunderwave! Do I seriously have to jump down? Okay. We want to go this way.
I hear shouting up ahead. We should check it out, but be careful.
Trust no one.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate!
Oh no!
Now! You
I'll be right back.
Goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. death.
All right.
May the gods take you first.
Talk to me.
Playz, why you roll low?
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Taking position.
You missed.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Nice. Oh, dang, we all fell. Ooh, lucky. Oh, you missed. Oh, Lae'zel.
Another fight. Let's go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
Ah, I didn't forget this time.
Best get going.
Hi, Dose. I fell asleep. No, never apologize for falling asleep.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Intimidation!
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Plus, you've seen this before, Sniper. You've played this before.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Okay, we're gonna sell our junk.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot, you're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I am less cold, but I'm still...
You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
33%. Alright, well, I'm gonna actually buy stuff from you, but I'm also going to sell some stuff. Do you have... Arrow of Darkness. Let's buy some arrows. We have even more stuff to sell. Don't sell that. Where am I? It's just Baldur's Gate 3.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
How long are you streaming for? We still got some time. Didn't we pick up something else?
Let's get on with it.
Calm down, please.
Keep a blade close.
Leave them behind. You're going to get us killed.
Okay.
No
Come, team.
Raccoon will ever believe this.
Let's go rescue the person finally and not actually kill her, and then
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
You
Where
missed!
do we go from here? These boots have seen everything.
Wow. That was quick.
You peer through the telescope.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wow, we can't see the dragon.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you?
Look at this!
Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone. Considering you turned that bugbear into paste.
Shadowheart
That's
approves.
a fair trade. Here. Take this soul back to the damned place it came from.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
How much money do we have? I feel like we have a lot. We have 300. Not bad. We can speak to the dead!
Not now. Please. Our Lady of Silver. Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
I have more stuff to trade.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship. Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah,
druids!
Ryder. That's fine too.
Can turn into bears! Pah! We failed! Let's roll for inspiration. We got a critical failure and then a critical success.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. Well, not with that attitude.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You can do it.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Oh, we failed.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but goblins in the wild out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue.
And Lae'zel has inspiration!
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Swing, swivel, and wait.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Excellent.
I've got a long road ahead.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
I love this scene.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a
bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tch. A thin shell requires little to crack it. I will apply more pressure should the situation demand. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you just say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I absolutely love this game. Do you hate me?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
I just want to romance you. Is that too much to ask for? Actually, we're going back to camp. We need Will. And Gale. So who do we kick out?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
And,
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Shook. You believe you can survive without me. As you say, do not keep me waiting.
You'll be back.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild.
Way to go, Will.
The frontiers demanded a blade.
What a goody two-shoes.
And so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends.
Are you saying we're not lifetime friends? Gale, where are you?
Well met. That's the spirit.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
With pleasure. Lead on.
We meet again, as predicted.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
Are important. Correct. No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
Okay, thank you. Alright. We can leave camp now. Come, team. Oh, wait, we gotta level Will up and... let's see. Hellish book. Agonizing Bass. Speech. Hex. Let's speak with animals.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox.
And then we gotta turn back
quaint.
lethal. I accidentally turned it on.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable.
Deception. Whoo, we did it.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this.
Moo.
Tick-tock.
Funny.
Be gone.
I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Let's go speak to the squirrel. Let's be gentle with the squirrel.
Out! The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Just barely, but we did it.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Got it.
Won't budge.
Probably because there's a bear.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Lotions and potions galore.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Underwave.
Depends. You. Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
That's me.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
We're exposed now.
I'm waiting on someone, and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Not enough to poison their blades.
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. Alcyn. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm drinking. You're leaving. Oh, feck off.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running
let's
away
be
from
different.
those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongue freak!
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine.
about the stupid amulet? Take it. There. I don't know why you cared so much. It's junk.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Well.
The nerve of that smirking little rat. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my mum's locket and get away with it. Bet he's learned his lesson now. You best be joking. Tell me you are, and this doesn't have to end in blood.
Should we fight him? Yeah, let's fight him! I don't like him anyway.
No choice but to keep going.
This is my time.
Oh.
Mistra Rill.
Torment.
Oh, come on, Shadow!
No holding back. Fleet of foot. Gone with the weave.
Something the matter?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I killed the guy and I didn't even get to take his locket.
Please, last through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Keep their confidence, if you insist. do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature,
Hopefully we remember.
qualities?
You search your mind,
Yay.
successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did,
Thank
didn't
you,
they?
Snipey.
Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
A hero at heart.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Let's ask this,
I'm sleeping.
Huh? What's that?
There. And going back to sleep.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Deception. Deception. Nope.
It's not. And you better keep those fingers far away.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Not now. Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order.
Give him drugs.
And my voice will not matter.
He'll be happy. I'll find him, don't worry.
What did I tell you? Soon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. Thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Intelligence. Ooh, I don't know, man. Uh-oh. Let's roll again. Oh, barely.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue.
Appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Moo Hippo Nation.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now.
No, we haven't, but...
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles.
Not really.
Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite
How long
we
have you
share,
been
but
streaming today? I
just
don't
as
know.
deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands
The
on a
Snuggle Monster
powerful
did not
magical
capture
item.
Genghis or Toast today.
absorb
I don't
the
actually
weed
know where they are
inside.
right now.
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me. It's quite
Are you
literally
addicted to
a
magic?
lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Okay.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We have such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Gale is a great character. They're all great characters.
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth? And yet you petitioned on the thief's behalf. A curious display of mercy. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. I am first druid now, I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old
You gonna
oak's
delete?
grove to wild.
I don't know. We'll see.
The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Oh, come on.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal
That mural, they look like
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
Dang. We're failing our religion checks. And we already looked at this one, right?
By claw.
What's next?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
And did we fail this one?
In Darkest Hour, you surmise that the druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
No, it was this one that we failed.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You see vanquished foes heaped at the druids' feet. The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners. The inscription speaks of moonrise, a reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces, but Shah persists. She thrives.
Can't give up now.
A victory of the celestial Saluna over her dark sister, Shah.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Alright. Let's go talk to Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be challenging.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Duh.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me.
So you're streaming tonight? Yeah, I should be.
Might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens
semi-dark
of you.
urge?
Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them.
Gosh,
trying
that
to figure
stupid
out
door.
What the hell's was going on? Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
Well, they're
All
dead.
I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern breathing. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Find a
Better than
cure.
becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
We won't grab it quite yet. How are we low on health?
A hero at heart.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least. Leave. You are not wanted here.
Oh, okay. Fine. Be that way.
Things have stayed interesting.
We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One we tried to steal.
Child. That's
Can't remember if there's anything up here. No, there isn't.
Well met.
I didn't talk to you. Hi, Mom.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Will is inspired. Will's going to get inspired again.
We could speak, really, my Earthside
Well, first we have to...
Alas, I've never learned to converse.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
No! You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! I thought they were cheering me on. Even animals think I'm terrible. I want to finish this song, but I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take
Yeah,
it slow.
we'll learn to play.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
we've done this before. Woohoo!
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
There we go. No inspiration needed here.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. Thanks.
You're
That's
welcome.
The first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
God, I hate gnolls.
There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this. On the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn.
Alright, let's go fight some harpies. Who has a shovel? I think you have a shovel. There it is. It's over there.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
Let's see if we'll actually be able to do the save. Oh, you missed! Oh, I meant to actually have somebody that can...
Battle of wits.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Will. Where are you going, Will? Will, where are you going?
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Oh, come on, team.
Finding my way.
The lance board is set.
Oh, come on, team. The kid is dead! I've never had the kid die!
Battle favors the fearless. Two steps at a time.
Wow!
Let me recite their demise.
I'm ready.
The blade will not bend. Might will prevail.
The child died! Well, that's unexpected! Oh, that's unexpected. That is really unexpected. Alright, I'll be right back, guys, okay? Yeah, no kidding. Team, I'm almost back. Come, team. I still cannot believe the kid died. Well, let's speak to Zevlor.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Can I loot the bodies now?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Fine, we'll loot them when you leave. Because the bodies ain't going anywhere.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
What's over here?
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Fight and win!
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
I haven't been over here. I don't actually know how to... How do we... Can we get out this way? Oh, do we need to jump? I think we need to jump. Okay, team. We are jumping!
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to Earth.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Shadowheart, why are you not jumping? You're supposed to be jumping.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're all right.
Oh, we're going the other way.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
But
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I don't want to do the illithid quite yet.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, ma'am.
The Absolute sent us
here.
The
Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives.
We're almost
survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill her!
So, Absolute. What were they raving on about?
You should search that corpse.
Four!
This is my time.
Are you kidding me? You're immobile. Should we perform?
Still breathing, despite everything. Blood follows me everywhere.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Wisdom! No! We failed.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Appreciate everyone watching. Look at the little tadpole.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Can't believe one of those things lives in my brain.
Sharp as ever.
Go get Scratch, and then... No, wait. Scratch isn't over here.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Okay, let's go back to camp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
What's on your mind? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kick you out, actually.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Astarion! Come back to the party!
What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
And Lazo.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. It is done.
Do you have something to add?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Alright, let's take a nap.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking.
New scene.
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
You okay, Astarion?
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward.
Am I getting?
The sooner we find the druid house in, the better.
Am I getting some?
Get rid of this thing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I getting some attitude?
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
There is work to do.
Medium!
Oh, hello.
Neutral. Neutral, that's fine, but medium! I'll roll with that!
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends.
Yes,
The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own. Look above.
Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered?
No.
My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry.
An Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Okay. Do you have any input?
What's on your mind?
Oh. There's Astarion. He's leaving.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Yeah, why aren't you at your camp? Oh, wrong way.
Blacketh's will be done.
No, we need Will. We're going back to the camp. We're kicking Lae'zel out. I need somebody who can speak to animals. Lae'zel, I'm sorry, but I'm kicking you out. Again.
Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Well, congratulations!
That's the spirit.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Oh, for Pete's sake, get untangled. Embarrassed. Let's go this way first. Well, how do you appreciate me? Are you medium? Neutral! Neutral, people! Come on now! Become friends with me. I'm a great person. No!
Well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
I did not mean to talk to you. Nope, or you. Should we try to fight the owlbear?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Catherine, are you coming up? Alright. Let's save. This is where I will end it right now, so my sister can play. We'll be back later tonight. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace out.